Yes, students, in last class we discussed about the parameterized query. Okay, in the parameterized query, in this form we have to pass the query in order to insert the record or update the record. So such type of works we can do it. Okay, if you want to fetch any data from the database through the Python, we have seen three methods. Can you say the three methods or three functions we have used? Can you name the function? What are the functions are used to fetch any query or any result set from the database?
Execute.
No, execute it will execute it, which is the specific method to fetch the data, retrieve the record from the database.
Fetch one
Hmm,
function,
hmm,
fetch many,
hmm. And one
fetch all.
fetch all. Okay, there are three methods are there. That means there are three functions are there in order to use the or access the or retrieve the data. I mean record from the database that we have discussed in this previous class. I hope that you will get the thoroughness about that. Okay, and yesterday's class also we have discussed about how to uh, that is insert the record into the table, how to create a table, how to insert the record into the new table and existing table that we have seen. In this method also three types of methods are there, three ways are there. Okay, by using dynamic variable, that is the first method, using the variable, and second one by using the format specifier, that is the percentage yes, the string template we are using, and the third one is the string template is curly brace and with format function. Format function is very important. Okay, so three methods are there. One is variable, another one is the string template percentage yes formatting, format specifier, and third one is format function. Okay, so yesterday in the class we have discussed how to use the variable in order to that is create a table, or what is the thing, how to insert the record, that we have seen some example programs also. Okay, and we have seen two or three example programs and our own example program also we have discussed. We have to conclude the last thing. Let we have a very short recap about it. Okay, concatenating variable, you can see the query is stored into a variable. Meanwhile we are using what? There is completely the first method, the exact example for first method, only using the variable. See, query is also variable. That variable contains the query, that is select all from emp. Okay, that is conditions where emp number equal to. Okay, then string of e, we are using the concatenation method in order to use the first one using the dynamic variable. Okay, that is the first one. Okay, and second method we have seen by using the person, that is format specifier, that is percentage yes format specifier we are using. So this is the example for second method. Okay, and one more thing also we discussed. Oh, that also we discussed how to pass the multiple values. Okay, in previous example we have seen how to pass a single value using the format specifier. Here we are using the same format specifier, how to use the, how to pass, not use, pass the multiple values, that also we have seen. Okay, and now we are going to discuss about the string template with the uh, curly brace and using the format function. Okay, it is an somewhat useful in your even your project also, this method. Okay, so whatever method is that much you used with that is enough, means you can use any one of the method. Okay, this is for large number of data. For example, only one value if you want to pass, means directly we can use the variable method. Okay, suppose I want to pass three values, or I mean three values mean the sense of, here I am saying the percentage, the department, the conditions and all we are giving, no. So in this case, if you want to give the three values or more than three, then we can use for the format specifier method, that is the second method. Okay, sir, I want to pass multiple arguments with multiple values, then in this case we can go for the third method, that is the curly brace and using the format. Okay, in this method you can see the theory one. In this method, I mean in the place of percentages we are using the curly brace, that is the first difference. In the second, we are, I mean second method we are using percentages, that is format specifier. Instead of the format specifier we are using the curly brace, that's all. Okay, that is the first difference between that method and the second and the third method. Okay, and we have to pass the value for this placeholder. Placeholder means I already said in the format, the percentage symbol is a placeholder. Here the curly brace is a placeholder. Okay, in this method curly brace we are using for the placeholder. That is placeholder means it will hold the place, in order it will wait for the value to receive it. Okay, but we are using the format function. Okay, how to use that? Let me see the example. I mean, with the example program. Okay, inside we can give 0, 1, 2. Likewise, we can give an index also. That is the curly brace we use it. No, the curly brace name also we can give. For example, we are using multiple curly braces. That is multiple placeholder. We should not say curly brace. We should say it's a placeholder. Suppose we are using the 2 placeholder or even 10 placeholder or whatever thing. So if you want to, if you are you using the multiple placeholders means then we have to name by the numbers, that is 0, 1, 2, but it is not mandatory. As you are seeing the slide, no, it is optional. Okay, it's not compulsory everyone want to use the 0, 1, 2. It is, we can give, or else we can simply we can describe the placeholder itself, that is curly braces. Okay, that is enough. Okay, and we can pass the keyword names also, that I will we will exam you can see, no, as we are seeing the last name, we need not to remember the order of the value to pass. For example, we can describe the name, role, name. So whatever we are passing that role, that properly the variable will be received in this place. Okay, the name variable properly it will be received in the place. Okay, this is the theoretical content. Let me see one example program, then you can get the familiarity. Okay, is it understandable, or I am going a little bit like fast? Is it? Are you listen this one, or
Only, sir.
yeah, okay, it's very easy only. Yes, let me go ahead. But the example you can see, as we have seen only one example we are using the query, rest of things you know. Okay, so I'm selecting, no, that line around query, we are selecting select all from emp, where department number, instead of format specifier we are using what, this placeholder, which one, the curly brace. Okay, so in the curly brace the value will be want to be received. Okay, so for that dot format of e, what is e will be in the format of integer, no, so that will be converted into that using the format function. It's one of the function. This function will pass the value to the curly brace, there is a to the placeholder. Okay, what is the use of the format function means, it will pass, or it will supply the values where it is needed in the query. I mean, query means in the sense of the select all. Likewise we are using the query, that one, not variable, I'm not meaning. Okay, variable we can name whatever it is. Have you understood? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
this is the third method. Okay, for passing one value. Okay, sir, you may have the doubt, sir, instead of this we can easily pass to variable. No sir, why we have to call the function, sir? It is another one, time will be taken more. Of course that is true only. That's what I said. For example, if you are passing one value or two value, go with the variable method. That is the first method we have seen, no, that one. Or else if you are using more than two values, three values means, then go with the format, that is for percentage yes, that is a format specifier method, we can go ahead. Okay, suppose if we are passing the multiple values, okay, then we have go with the format, but there is no restriction, we can use whatever also. Okay, that's what. So remaining things and all as usual, what we have discussed so far in the previous program, the same thing. The query will be executed, the method only what I am highlighted, this method only is different. Okay, there we are giving what, percentage yes we will give, then what we will comma, then percentage of, then we are mentioning the tuple, empty tuple, for
Sir,
example, sorry, e tuple. Yes please.
one second, can you explain, sir?
Yes man, I mean, which line I have to explain?
Query, sir.
This
Query
one,
equal
that
that
is
only.
select all from emp, where employee number equal to, here the placeholder we fixed, no, hello, employee
Sir,
number equal to placeholder, that is called as the empty, the like with the curly brace we mentioned, that means it is a placeholder, it will hold the it will wait for the values. Okay, whenever the values has passed, then it will place the value in the in this given space. Have you
okay,
understood?
sir.
So the dot format function, that's what I said, no, in the third method we are using the format function. Okay, what is the use of the format function, sir? The format function, it will take the argument and it will supply the value where it is needed in the, or where it is required in the query. Actually, how the program will execute, no, I will explain the flow of the program. Okay, first it will get the e value. Okay, that is e equal to input of that employee number it will get. Okay, then it's a variable, it stores, query value will be stored. Okay, then when the format function will execute, na, if you're asking the question, you can see my cursor dot execute of query. So query is what, it is one of the argument which we are passing in the execute function, correct, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
so the execute function, whenever it started to call, I mean, whenever it started, then the query will be called. What is query? there is select all from, we are given one things, no, one query we given, select all from EMP, where employee number equal to format specifier. Whenever the format specifier will be waiting for the format specifier, that time only the format function will start to work. This is a call statement. So this function will pass the value which is given as an argument to this format function. The format function what we given as argument, E is argument, no. So that argument will be placed to the this position, that is the format specifier. In this in this value, the cursor kept, no, in this place it will be hold. That's all. Then the rest of things, you know. So data equal to my cursor dot fetch one. So it will again the one row it will be fetch the data equal to not none, means, you know, fetch one function will return whenever there is no record, means it will return none. That's what they are giving the using the condition. Data not equal to none means it will print the data, or else no such employee number will be found. Like this, a message will come. Have you understood, children? I mean
Yes,
students.
sir.
Yeah, good.
Yes, sir.
That will be fine. Okay. Yeah, you have to see the three methods, then you will get the familiarity. Okay, that's what. Everything will do the same work, but three methods are there, or three ways are there. Okay, let me see this. This is another one method. Okay, here you can see the difference one. You can see this, the query alone I'm highlighting. You can see query equal to same query where department equal to department and salary equal to what we used in the previous method. Can you remember? Department equal to percentage yes, and salary greater than or equal to percentage yes. We used, you know, we close the double
Yes, sir.
quote and comma. Then what we use? Percentage of, we are giving a tuple. What is the thing? Yes, comma D. Like this we pass it. No, sorry, D comma yes we pass. Okay. So D value will be percentage. I mean the D value will be placed to the first percentages. I'm talking about the previous program. Okay. And the second percentage yes, that S value will be placed in this way. That is the previous example. But in this example, you can see this is the uniqueness of the format function. This is the use of the exact use of the format function. Let I will explain. You can see department equal to, we are giving a name. What is the name? DEPT. It is a temporary variable. It's a local variable. Okay. So DEPT is a local variable, and salary greater than or equal to, there is a condition. Salary here in this salary, no. So in this cursor I'm bringing, this salary is what? This is another one local variable which is used in this query itself. Okay. Dot format of salary equal to yes. What is yes? What is yes?
Variable.
Enter salary.
Yeah, that is a variable which hold the salary, which is given as a input by the user. No, in the previous two lines you can see enter department, enter salary, we get, no. So that S value will be assigned to the this salary variable, and D value, that value will be assigned to the variable department.
Department.
So has you seen what type of argument this is? Can you able to see that salary equal to S, department equal to D?
Code argument.
Very good, nicely said. So keyword argument. So whether you know the, I hope that you know the rules for the keyword argument or named argument. It should not be no need of any order. Whatever order, the based on the name, the value will be passed. You know. So first we are receiving salary. I mean we are sending the argument as salary is the first argument and department is the second argument. But how we required in the query? First we need department, isn't it? Second only,
Yes, sir.
second value only we need salary. But what is the thing? Here we give the same name which we used in the, which we used as a keyword argument, no, as we are seeing in the same method. Okay. So the department here we mentioned department, no. So what is the department value? That will be assigned as a D value. That will be assigned. Okay. Likewise, the same named argument or keyword argument, how it is passed, no. So in the same method, the value is also passed. Okay. So that's what I said. The format function may be used for multiple values. For example, here department salary is there. Instead of I need 5 values to be passed. For example, to create a field name. Okay, suppose if it is means. Okay, so in this case, if you want to create means, then we can pass the multiple argument, named arguments. So whatever order the query will be, we no need to worry. So based on the name, it will be properly the value will be assigned. You know, have you catch my point? What I said?
Yes.
Yeah, few of them answering. What about remaining? Rangaraj, Ranjit,
sir.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
yes, Ashwant and all. Ashwant, what about you? It's understandable. Everyone, pa, if you have any
Yes, sir.
doubt, yeah, good. So if you have doubt means please ask. That's what I need. Okay, because you should not get confused. Okay, the same method.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, likewise the named argument or keyword argument, how we are passing the same method we are passing here by using the format function. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, in this method. So the same thing remaining and all, execute the query and fetch all. It will it will fetch all the records from the database and row count. So it will count the rows. Okay, then same thing, not equal to 0, because fetch all function we use it. That's what the number of record is not equal to 0 means. Then by using the for loop we are printing one by one loop. That's all. Okay, or else if it is equal to 0 means then no such employee number, or else no record found in the database, or in the table. Like this we can give these things. Okay, here you can see the table is 1 Amit, sales department 25,000, Jitendra IT 60,000, Surendra IT 3,50,000, and Vikas 50,000, Nitin 56,000. See, in this first query you can see department, they are asking, they enter the department. HR they entered. Okay, salary 50,000. That is what the condition we given, salary greater than or equal to. Okay, so totally it will only fetch what, 2 records, because who is belongs to HR department. In HR department, one person is Vikas is getting 50,000, Nitin is getting 56,000. You are seeing this, sorry, last table also you can see the entire database. Okay, so that's what it's fetch. Total number of row is 2. It will fetch, it will display the record also. Suppose you want to get salary those who are getting 55,000 and above. Okay, who is the only person? Nitin only from the department of HR, and he is only getting that what, 56,000. So that is greater than 55,000, greater than or equal to 55,000. So that's what only one number, one member, that record only fetched. Have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good, very good. Suppose I'm giving the IT
Yes.
department and greater than or equal to 1 lakh. If I give the condition means what will happen? Enter
Only
department.
Surendra will come, sir.
Very good, nicely understood, very nice. So that was the questions. For example, they will give the query and they will ask the questions like this. Okay, by changing the condition, or else they will they will give the theoretical content. I want to, for example, the manager name is so and so. He want to list out the people from the HR department who are all getting above than this salary. So write a query for that. Suppose the question is asked means the table also they will give the name, table, salary. Likewise, no, as you're seeing the SQL table. Likewise, the table also they will give in the question. You have to write the query, and more at the same time you have to write the output also. If you write the query means they won't give the full marks. That's what I'm coming to tell. For example, then you may quote the question also. See, sir, question what they asked, they asking the query means. It is understandable. If they asking query means it is what included, output also included with it. You have to show the output also. Okay, you have to prove your query, no, for that. It's not in the computer, in writing, that is in the paper I'm saying. Okay, so in this way only you have to write path. That's what, please take this as a point. Whenever they are asking to write the query means you should write the output also too. Okay, if they given the table means, suppose the table is not given, sometimes they won't give the table. Okay, for example, they will ask the, for example, they will ask the write a query to fetch the number of fetch the all the people who is working in the sales department and whose birthday is above than, or else birth of year is above than 2000. Likewise, whatever they given means, then they won't give the table, no. So you can simply write the query only, because we don't know the data, no. That's what, if the given table means, then we have to write the output with the data. That's what is required. Have you understood this one?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good.
Yes, sir.
And next one you are going to see inserting data. That's what we already seen one thing, one example program. It's another one, insert and update. Okay, I already said the commit function is very important. Whenever we are use the commit function, that time only to ensure the data will be stored. The record will be inserted or the value will be updated properly. That's the point of this one. Okay, so what is the condition? That is also we have seen. Here we have to use the not cursor object. Here what we have to use?
Icon.
Connector object. Connector object dot commit function. Once you complete all the works means, at last only we use the close function, no, in the file handling. Likewise, once you complete all the works in the SQL, if you want to fix the data means set the data properly or store the data properly, like we say saving, no, how to save that one, like that. Okay, so we at that time only how to call the commit function, that's all. Okay, and let me see the example program for that. Okay, so this is another method they are using it, that is also same thing what we have discussed. Okay, now yeah, can anyone explain this example program? Inserting the record only, we have seen yesterday one type, value, record, SQL, that we have seen, no, yesterday. Here there's another one method. Can anyone explain the program? Easy only, that's all. Hmm. Yes,
Sir.
yeah, please. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Hari.
First, we import mysql.connector module with alias mys.
Okay.
Next, we create a connector object mycon and connect to the database company. Next, we create my cursor object with connect as.
Oh,
Next, we use my cursor as a cursor object.
okay.
Next, we print welcome to employee data entry.
Okay. Print.
We assign string y to
Answer.
answer variable.
Because they are
And
going to use, yeah.
while answer,
Hmm.
next we are using while loop
Hmm.
and with condition answer equal to string y.
Hmm. That is answer equal to y means then the
With,
loop will execute. So previously we given answer equal to y. That's what the loop will first time it will execute, isn't it?
yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Continue.
Next, it will ask for input,
Hmm.
enter employee number and save it under
Variable.
variable eno.
Okay.
Next, it will ask for enter name and input it and store it under nm.
Okay.
Next, it will store the enter department under dp and enter salary at yes.
Okay. Okay. Good. Now the query. Yes.
Next, we insert the query under variable query.
Okay.
Insert into employee table employee
Okay.
values
Uh, yes.
0
Uh, that is they are
1.
using the placeholder curly braces, no, here they are mentioning 0, it is whether it is an optional or necessary, we have to mention 0 1 2 3 and all.
It is not necessary, sir.
Very good, very good. So we simply we have to mention the curly brace, that is enough, or else if you want to give also we can give. Very good, proceed.
Sir, we can directly give instead of O, E and O.
I didn't get it.
Instead of zero, we
No.
can give E.
That's what. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But what yesterday Rashmita also asked the same question directly. The values of ENO, comma NM, comma means how we given the query. This in the form of string. No, have we got it? Pa? Insert into where it is. It is a string. So string will not be executed. So we have to use either variable method, that is a percentage yes we have to give, or else concatenation. First one is concatenation method, or else percentage yes, that is a format specifier method, or else the third one using the format function. Three ways
Yes,
only.
sir, understood, sir.
Yes. Yes, Hari, you can go ahead. Yeah.
Next, we format the variables
uh,
into respective places.
uh.
Next, we execute the
suppose
query.
suppose I will ask one question. Suppose instead of 0 1 2 3 I'm giving, instead of that I'm giving a, there is curly brace of a inside the 1 b 2 instead of 2 c and d, a b c d, like ways I given in the format, how to mention this value?
A equal to ENO, B equal to NM, C equal to DP.
Likewise, yes, good. And
Yes.
yeah, d equal to yes. So whether it is needed to be in order or what?
No need, sir.
So shall I give, for example, dot format of D equal to S, A equal to ENO, and C equal to DP, and B equal to NM? Whether it works?
No,
That
sir.
is, how it does not works? Here I
Sir,
am mentioning,
repeat the question, sir.
yeah, for example, 0, 1, 2, 3. The number is mentioned inside the curly brace, no? Instead of I'm giving A, B, C, D. Okay. The curly braces, inside the curly brace I'm giving the respective values a b c d, suppose a variable. Okay, and dot format of D equal to S. Okay, D equal to S. Okay, comma, and A equal to ENO. Okay, and
It works, sir.
yeah, B
It
equal
works, sir.
to ENM. Yes. Yeah, because what type of argument we are passing here? That's what I'm asking.
Keyword argument.
Very good. Keyword
Keyword
argument
argument.
is not required to be in the format. I mean, sorry, not required to be in the order. Whatever order, it will by referring the name, variable name, automatically the value will be goes. No, that's what. Good. Yes, Hari, you can proceed. Super.
Next, we execute the query.
Mm.
Next, we commit the query
Okay.
using connector variable.
Connector
Next,
object.
we
Yes.
print record saved,
Mm. Yeah.
and it will ask input add more.
Ah.
So scroll
Yes.
down.
Yeah. That's all. That's all. That's a program. That's a program. You can continue. Suppose add more. They are asking. We want to give input. Na. Suppose if I give yes means what? Sorry, y means what will happen?
Again, the loop will
Yeah,
repeat, sir.
the loop will get the second record also. I mean, it will get the loop will execute again. Again, it will get the details, employee number, name, all those details. Again, the details will be inserted into the, I mean, the what's the thing, into the table EMP. Okay. Suppose other than y, if I give whatever thing, what will happen? Other
It
than
will
y,
break.
yeah, the loop will be failed to execute. Then the program is over. That's all. Superb. Nicely said, Hari Krishna. Superb. Nicely said. Good. That's what the thing. You can see the output also in the selected. I am selecting. No, you can see this employee that is getting. They want to enter employee number, name, marketing, salary, record saved. Okay. They are asking add more records. Suppose whenever we are creating, we can write in very elaborate way. Do you want to add more record? Press Y for what is the thing? Continue and insert another record. N for no. So stop the execution of the program. Likewise, you can give. Okay. Then one more thing. Whatever answer you have to receive, you already using it. I know that answer dot lower function you can use. Okay. Whatever. Suppose they are here. We are using what lowercase only y only. No. Suppose the user print yes capital letter. They give the answer in y. I mean, if they give means what will happen? That time also the loop will fail because capital Y is not equal to small y. No, the ASCII number is different. No, that's what it will not work. Am I right? No.
Yes,
Oh.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that's what we have to convert everything in the form of lower. So answer dot lower equal to small letter y. So the user, if they give the yes in capital letter or small letter, we no need to bother about it. Automatically, it converts into the lower case. That's all. Rest of things you know that. Very good. So this was the thing, and this is another one program. This is the new program for you. How to update a record, specific record. For example, somebody they are coming to tell, sir, I want to change my phone number in the database. How to change using the Python program? That's what I'm saying. Okay. Suppose somebody they want to come see in this program is about to change the salary, update the salary. Of course, yearly increment is there, hike they are announcing. So they are giving some perks means how to add the salary, because if you are working in a company means you have to do no. For example, I'm saying okay. So in this case, how will you update the function? Okay, normally in SQL we know you using the keyword, using the query update, we can do that. Here are the same thing, update only we are going to do. But what is the thing? How to fix the, I mean, how to send the value, updated value to the database? That is the point. Okay, can anyone can able to explain? I mean, I'm not forcing. If you means okay, it will be simple only for the time asking. For less than 1 minute also there, please rejoin it. Okay, please rejoin the session. Meanwhile, you can see the program. Okay, refer the code. If you're able to means go ahead, or else I will explain. Not an issue. Same thing only, simple query. After 1 minute, we will. I mean, I will explain this program. Then once we complete it means will we have a very short one more program we will do. I mean, we will complete this one. Then we will complete the chapter also, the entire chapter. SQL will complete. Please see the codes. Hari Krishna already explained. Can anybody? Yeah, please start it. Yeah.
First, you're printing the statement will
Starting onwards.
we are importing MySQL connector and as alias name MYS.
Okay.
mycon equal to, we are connecting with SQL with host, localhost, user, root, password, admin, and database company.
Okay, good.
My cursor equal to mycon dot cursor object,
Okay,
cursor function.
okay,
And then we are printing the statement welcome to employee update screen.
okay,
Then we are getting the input employee number as ENO.
okay,
Query equal to, we are writing the query equal to select all from employee EMP, where EMP number equal to, we are the input which we get, we should write.
folder we
After that,
fetch. Yes.
yes sir.
Oh.
Then my cursor equal my cursor dot execute of query.
Okay,
Data equal to my cursor dot fetch one.
okay.
Fetch one function, we are getting
Oh,
first record.
okay,
So we are using that
okay.
syntax. If the data not equal to none, print record found details are
Mm-hmm.
print data. The data will be printed.
Okay,
Answer equal to input. Are you sure to confirm that we are deleting
oh,
the, I mean updating the record,
yeah,
to
updating the
update the
salary.
record?
Yeah, especially
Yes.
salary. Yes.
If
Yes.
answer equal to y,
Hmm.
the loop will be executed. S equal to int of input of enter new salary.
Okay.
Then we are writing the query as update emp set salary equal to curly braces, where emp number equal to curly braces dot format s comma eno,
So S will be in the stored in the first formats, that is
new
placeholder,
salary.
and E1 ENO will be placed to the second placeholder. Good. Hmm.
My cursor dot execute of query,
Hmm.
and then mycon dot commit
Hmm.
to
Mycon is
close
what?
the query. Then
Mycon is what? What is Mycon, ma?
cursor object.
Is it cursor object? Mycon is what? Mycon,
Connector
MYCON,
object.
connector object. Very good. It's a connector.
Connector object.
Yeah. Which is cursor object, ma? In this program,
My
which
cursor.
very good. My cursor is the cursor
My
object.
cursor.
Good, good. Yes, continue, ma. We are
Then
printing.
a statement will be printed, record updated.
Okay. Suppose if
Then if data none means sorry, no such
employees.
EMP number exists will be printed.
Yeah. Good, good, good. So this is the way. See how we are doing the update means we are giving a new, we are receiving the new salary. That's good, Rashmita. You have explained very nicely. Okay. So we are getting the details, update the salary. Once we get the confirmation, we are getting the new salary. That is enter new salary. So in this record, we are using the update. That is normally we are using the function, no, update table name, set the field name. Okay. Then where the condition. Okay. So same query we are using it. Okay. So there is no much difference between the SQL and the Python. In Python, we are writing the query inside the using certain functions. That is like as execute function and commit function that we are use format function here. So this type of function we are using it. Okay. So this is the way we have to 1 minute. Writing the data, that is updating a value or inserting a record into the field. I mean into the database or the table. This is the way. So I hope that you thorough in this how to fetch the record in basic of whatever condition. Okay. And how to write the record. I mean how to write the data into the table and how to do the updation based on certain conditions. Everything we learned it. Okay. So remaining the grouping class, having class, everything we can use in the same method only. Okay. In the query, it's not mandatory we have to use the same variable. We can use whatever thing also. Okay. So that's what I hope that you thorough with that how to use how to create the interface. Not only creating interface, how to do all the operations in SQL through the Python, isn't it? Have you got it? No. So hereafter we no need to use the list or dictionary or any that is a file. I mean binary file or text file or even CSV file is to store the data. Directly we can store the data into the database and directly we can retrieve the data from the database also. So I hope that we completed the SQL, that is chapter 3 MySQL database we completed. I hope that these 5 chapters are there. basic RDBMS we have started, and the second chapter basic queries, database, table creation, and update functions. Okay, related to the tables, we have seen all the basic queries. And the next chapter we discuss about the classes, where class, having class, grouping, sorting, how to do the sort. So that everything we have discussed. And next chapter joins we have discussed, wiki joint, natural joint, and cross joint we have discussed. At last, how to establish the link between the Python and SQL, how to update the record. I'm sorry, first fetch the record, write into record into the table, how to update the things, every operations. We have seen certain examples. Okay, so this was the summary of the entire chapter. I mean, entire unit of the chapter 3 that is in your book, as per your book. And one more chapter, one more unit is pending, that is networks. Okay, so next week onwards we will start the network. That is a very lengthy chapter, but it is very interesting, because network I know nothing to teach you, because you know everything. But we are going to discuss what are the latest technology. We know everything, we know internet. We are going to just explore the thing, how the internet is working, how we are using mobile phones, a lot of gadgets, no. So how, what is the theoretical content, how we literally it is working. Okay, so that fact only we are going to learn. Okay, so that's what it is, very quite interesting, and very, you will also enjoy the class in the networks also, I mean, in the upcoming chapter. Okay, so next week onwards we will see that chapter. Once you started means, you can see that you can say a lot of things to me. Okay, what I learned, or what I get it, I will share to you. What you know, the more things about the 5G technologies, everything we are using, the smart watch, smart screen reader, everything is there. So regarding that, you can also share your ideas to me. Okay, with your friends also too. Okay, thank you, students. Very nice time with you. Do you have any doubt in this chapter, in this unit, in the SQL?
No, sir.
Yeah, fine. So if you have any doubt means, please ask. And meanwhile, you can complete your project also. I given already the timelines also, I posted in the group. So Monday onwards is about to start. So based on your dates, you just please attend the things. Okay, this time I'm just calling, instead of 10 members, I'm just calling the 3 members or 4 members maximum. Group means 3 groups or 4 groups maximum. Okay, so like that manner only I called. So you nothing to explain about the project. The explanation already explained, no. So this time you can directly share your screen. You can start to explain your code which you have done. That's what. Okay, you can there is no nothing to worry about the SQL updation. You can now, I already said whenever you want to create a table, you can do it. I hope that you are doing all the database works also. Okay, the database works also you have to show in the 70% of code I'm expecting. So 25% means, then and there, if you are missing anything means, that alone you have to complete the 100%. That is the third review. Okay, afterwards documentation will be there. Okay, do you have any doubt in this regarding project related? Anybody having?
No, sir.
I hope that no. Okay, good. So please do it on time and try to submit on time. Don't waste the time. And the evening you can spend on the time in the computer regarding the project, CS project. Okay. All the best to all. Let we meet on the evening at review time. And meanwhile, we will the next week onwards we will start the last chapter in the computer. Once we completed, means the syllabus will be over. Okay. Thank you to all students. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.